Hello, young traders. Doing trouble here from Drfx, swing trading mentoring. Going to be taking a look at a few currency pairs that I think could provide us with trading opportunities over the next several days, based on the signals and patterns that have been provided by their respective daily chart and 4-hour charts. Now, all of this analysis is done within the context of consolidation, where we're either going to be looking out for trading opportunities where the market has already formed consolidation and simply trading between the boundaries of resistance and support, or trading the early set of bearish and bullish waves that indicate that the market is in the process of forming consolidation. So these are the two approaches and setups that I traded as part of my methodology. I no longer trade breakouts because those are becoming a lot more risky over the last couple of months and years. And so the focus is on trading within the context of the formation or the completion of consolidation setups, which are found to be more frequent and provide us with a lot more opportunities and a lot more stable and reliable trading signals. Now, of course, everything is done within the context of the market direction provided by the daily chart and the 4-hour chart, with entry taking place using the signals and patterns provided by the 4-hour chart, with the stop loss areas on this time frame also being used to protect the trade until the trading target has been hit. Of course, everything is done within the context of targeting a trading gain of between 50 and 70 pips within 24 hours, using Japanese candlestick signals, trend lines, and consolidation patterns provided by the daily chart and the 4-hour chart. Where possible and justified, we also target trading gains of between 30 pips and 50 pips, also within a maximum holding period of 24 hours. Now, the situation on the pound Canadian dollar 4-hour chart appears to be that the market could be forming a pennant consolidation setup on this time frame over the next several days. So what we've seen here are two bullish and bearish waves that are of equal size, which is one of the indications and clues that tells us that the market is going to be forming consolidation. We're also seeing here that the market has now broken above this downtrend line and is potentially looking to start an uptrend as part of the formation of the consolidation setup. Now, even though we've seen a bullish candle signal given here, it's much too weak. So we're going to have to be waiting until the market provides us with a much stronger signal that indicates the start of the movement and could provide us with a trading opportunity. Euro Japanese yen also looks as if it's going to be forming a consolidation setup on its 4-hour chart. Bearish and bullish waves formed so far, and we're going to be needing the market to provide us with a strong setup and a strong signal that could come either in the form of a double top formation, or maybe an evening star, ABC signal, or maybe it's just simply a bull crown, an aggressive bear crown setup that could start the movement bearish in this situation here. US Japanese yen looks as if it has already completed the formation of a consolidation setup. This one taking place on a daily chart. So what I think is going to be the better approach is going to be, or the expected movement is a bearish reversal that takes place either just before it actually hits the resistance boundary, or after it has hit the resistance, or maybe even after it has attempted a breakout and then reverses and takes us back inside of the consolidation as part of a false breakout reversal. Either any of these three situations, we're going to be looking out for a bearish movement to take advantage of the formation of another bearish wave as it heads back towards the support boundary of this already completed pennant setup on the daily chart. Swiss franc Japanese yen, which is correlated to the US Japanese yen, also looking for a bearish movement on this currency pair. This one has also exhibited similar patterns to the US Japanese yen. However, this is sort of still early in the formation of a pennant setup. So we're going to need the market to provide us with another bearish wave, followed by another bullish wave that would complete the formation of this consolidation setup. So right now we're going to wait until the market provides us with a strong bearish signal, because this is the type of signal or type of setup that is being controlled by the signals provided by the daily chart. Now again, from the trading manual, you'll notice that I mentioned situations in which we'll have two types of consolidations. Ones that are controlled by the signals provided by the daily chart, and those provided by the signals controlled by the signals provided by the forward chart. So once we make that distinction, we can know exactly which setup or which signal to wait for, and then trade it accordingly, and then trade it towards our trading target of between 50 to 70 pips for the most part within a 24-hour holding period. Euro Canadian dollar has formed a range setup on its daily chart, but what you see here is that it is hovering and moving sideways just above the resistance boundary, and usually that indicates that the market is struggling to start a breakout and that a reversal is likely to take place back inside of the consolidation. So what we're going to be looking out for that setup is a false breakout reversal with a strong bearish signal that is in sync with the theory, again from the trading manual, about with regards to false consolidation breakout reversals. Basically what these are situations in which the market attempts a failed breakout at one end of the consolidation and then reverses and takes us back inside of the consolidation. In most cases it will break out, but sometimes it will just continue to move within the consolidation boundary and then break out at the other end, or in some cases it will attempt another breakout at the initial area where it initially started the first breakout attempt. So that is a summary for these currency pairs that I'm looking at. Most of these are either forming or have already completed the formation of consolidation. And so what we're going to be needed is for either the daily chart or the forward chart, depending on the size of the consolidation that we're looking at, and which one is being controlled by either the daily chart or the forward chart. And then wait on that particular signal. And then once it's strong enough and in sync with the overall setup, we'll then trade these movements towards the support and resistance areas. Of course, the trading targets are going to be between 30 pips and 70 pips. And we're going to be holding these trades for a maximum of 24 hours, which in most cases is really all the time that we would need to be able to capture these types of trading gains as part of the movements within the formation of consolidation setups. So we're going to be waiting until these signals are provided, and once I see a signal, then I'm going to be sending out a trade setup that will identify the overall signal and overall setup and the details that are needed to take advantage of these movements and to capture a strong trading gain as part of these movements.